Good girl. Gotta get every last drop.
Look at the horses.
Dork?
What?
Nothing, dork. All right, here we are. This is the how to train for a full Ironman when you're on a family vacation and your mom does a great job and books an awesome place that is located 8 miles into the sand where there's no roads except for this. Everyone lives basically on the beach and you got to drive on the beach to get anywhere you want to go. So here we are. This is my life for this week. It takes quite a bit to get anywhere around here. Got my bike and run stuff for like a nice 4-hour ride. I probably won't get 4 hours just because it's gonna be a long day and it's already 8 o'clock. Anyways, let's get this going. We're gonna go try to get to civilization, which will be another 30 minutes of me driving on the beach. I mean, I guess I can't complain about that, but it's just gonna be extra effort. That's really it. Extra effort to get anything done this week. So that's it. Checking in more later. Well, here we are. Got a wet camera. Cars have been okay. Only one literally was in an inch of me with his boombox blaring, windows down, didn't give a fudge. Otherwise, it's been pretty good. Long, straight roads, good for power. Just got another hour and a half, 2 hours left maybe. I might cut it a little short, but then we'll go for a run and then I'll go home and chill with the family. What a day. Okay, day wrapped up, 1:46, and just getting bounced around, driving back on this beach. I had to go to the grocery store, get some fixins for later, but the sun's coming out. The road's a little bouncy today. I've got like another 25 minutes of driving on this bastard. Slept 9 hours, feeling better. That's about it. Time to go have some fun with the family. Here we go, Tyler.
Why did you start videoing?
Everyone's having a great time.
Great time.
Energy is an all-time basic level. I'm still undefeated at family golf.
Oh, what was the score?
You had 80, I had 64. London had a lot. Your mom had a lot. All right, now everyone's out body surfing and it's pretty good weather. It's not too hot. Just chilling. Tomorrow, 3 hours on the bike, bit of a swim, no run. But until then, just gonna hang out. It's morning. It's about 5:45, and this is what it looks like here. All these rando houses just surrounded by sand. It's pretty nice though. Water's right there. You can see it kind of there. I'm gonna go for a run. Probably easy, I don't know. I need to just do something. It's one of those like I can't not sit still or not do something. So I think I'll have to go swim. Maybe like do 30,000 laps in this little pool, or just go to an actual pool. I might do that. But it's $30 every time I go swim for 24 hours, luckily, so I can nail that. It's windy today. Oh, no big deal. There's a 5G tower behind us. No wonder we're doing good. Look at that. Getting radiated. Coffee. That's next. All right, coffee. Now we can exist. Even though it's kind of like coffee maker coffee with kind of basic oat milk. I don't know. I like cashew milk. I don't know why. What do you think? Cashew, oat, no almond, never almond, never coconut, never macadamia. Something that's creamy but not flavored. Well, when you're in vacation mode, you kind of got to pack everything together, especially when you got to drive. So now we're at the pool. Gonna get about a 45 minute to an hour swim. My Achilles has been bothering me. Go figure. But overall, I think we can make it work. Gonna have to eat my Pop-Tart now because I'm hungry. Gotta keep going. That's that brown sugar and cinnamon, the one I used to hate, now I love. Go figure. Let's get swimming. All right, swim done, and I have these finger paddles, which I've never used before, and they're pretty good. Just did 3,000, mixed it up a little bit, had a pretty decent little setup here. Little high school swimmers just killing it over here, so a little extra motivation for me to not be slagging too much, but all in all, good to go.
I think it's pretty real up close, so, but.
Frisbee.
Look at the horses.
the baby horse. It's a whole family. Wow. All right, family, we made it back to Vegas. Let me get your honest assessment of the trip.
Tired.
That's it? You spent over $15,000 on you, and that's all you got to say about this trip?
It was a party.
Now we're getting some canes. Tyler, thank you. London, what was your favorite part?
Blistering my feet at the water park.
Tyler, your favorite part?
Oh, the water park.
What about when a shark ran into you?
Oh, that was fun.
Amy?
I liked all of it.
My favorite part was getting to drive down the beach every morning when it was peaceful without anybody. Just kidding. It was playing all the sand stuff, sports, and watching Tyler calmly and happily get away from that shark. No big deal. Oh, hey. Well, I'm back. Man, all I can say is the Outer Banks. I've been there once before. I'm about to do my blood test while I'm talking to you. Just because I'm about a week late. I took this with me, this rhythm blood test, but I just never got around to a FedEx because it was such a pain in the butt to like get anywhere in the Outer Banks when you're living on a sand dune. A lot of beach time out there, playing games. Like training out there was tough just because, well, you're naturally changing your environment. You've got to make the best of it. You've got to kind of have a good mindset. So overall, I'd say not the ideal place for a triathlete. Traffic was a constant. Did get a couple 80-mile rides in. My Achilles has been bothering me. It's been a pain in the ass. Just like every morning, I gotta break up the clotting and tissue that's just getting stuck. But being back home is good. I've got to go to Germany on Monday, and today is Monday. So in 1 week, I'm going to ROTH. I gotta look at my hydration setup on my cockpit. I don't even know if it's legal based off of the Germany rules. So that's a big problem I've got to solve. All right, see if we can get this without, and that's it. Let's see if we can bleed today. I've been having a hard time bleeding a lot. Might not be as hydrated as I should be, but this should fill up in roughly 6-7 minutes. But yeah, kids, travel, family, food. I saw my mom and my stepsister, who I haven't seen in like 10 years, with her boyfriend. What a crazy trip. Driving to the beach every morning. We ate at home a lot, which was good. No complaints, just got to get healthy. Today we're gonna ride, we're gonna swim, we're gonna go to Earth. Come on, blood. I'm a slow bleeder on these things. I'm gonna stand up, maybe that'll help. I think standing up is the key, keeping the blood pressure high. So this is gonna be a really good ROTH immersion once we get there. We'll go through this last week. We'll talk about all the training we're doing. We'll make sure we're ready as we can be. But I wanna go really well at ROTH, and I think I can. I've got the gear, I've got the mind, I've got the body, I've got the hair, I've got the blood tests to back it up. So we're gonna fill this bad boy up with blood, send it off, see what my stats look like, and go from there. But let's catch up after a coffee. Coffee, blood, it's flowing. That's how you do it. Holy shit, I couldn't wait any longer. This coffee, this is life-saving. Life-saving. It's so much more rich and flavorful and creamy and strong and delicious, and just makes you feel really good. Oh, we have to move in about a month, so we're about to go check 2 places out today. Blood's about done though. Gosh, I love to get my blood taken at home. All right, we got a bit of a big day here in terms of just, you know, anytime you come back from travel, it's never just like that easy to just get everything perfect, but it's gonna take some doing. The weather's great right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of going and get a bike ride in. I'm not gonna ride my time trial bike yet because this is just a 45-minute shakeout ride. Yesterday was a lot of fatigue, and I don't feel like I really wanna do a lot of hard work today. I just wanna get my feet grounded. I gotta build this bike, my road bike. I'm gonna take that bike right now. I'm gonna get this way ready to go. This ruckus has been so fun. I'm so glad that I was able to get that fixed. But she's running like a purring kitten. I'm gonna swim today too, and then I just gotta find all my shit. I haven't raced since St. George. I know I need 2 race bibs. Just a lot of little things this week. I have to make a list. If you can make a list, you can usually get things done, but a lot of things I gotta put on this list. I wish I could upgrade to premium economy also, which is like $600 for my long flight, because you get better food, better sleep. I might have to rationalize it somehow.
Well, it feels pretty good to be back on the gravel bike, just riding pretty chill right now. Just a 45-minute, get your feet back on the ground, get moving back at home. Tomorrow we hit it hard again for about 5-6 days. I'm kind of excited. It'd be nice to get some confidence boost this last week. My hips and Achilles need to cooperate a little bit better. Just gotta get my body prepped for a full distance. Gotta keep her going.
You know when you come back from a vacation or a long trip and like you didn't realize it in the morning because you had like some eggs, but then you're like, oh, there's no food in this house. And yeah, now I gotta scrub through the doldrums of the freezer and we got chicken nuggets that I just air fried because I'm hungry. We didn't really have anything else to eat besides some chips. So I dropped my car off today to get some final touches. A couple touches put on, and I haven't even talked about it yet, but I'm gonna reveal it later. Actually, maybe I'll wait till Wednesday because I'm getting those windows tinted, because you know you need tinted windows in St. George, Utah with all this heat. Some other updates. This methylene blue's up in me. Not yet. It turns your tongue blue, and I'm not blue-tongued. I used it for St. George. I liked it. My new Magic 5 shipment came in. Got my goggles for the next couple months. I gotta start packing for Challenge ROTH. I gotta make sure my cockpit's even gonna be legal in Germany because they've got German triathlon messing up the rules, making it all complicated. I'm not even trying to go outside the boundaries of reality of what makes sense. I'm just trying to have bottles up front like everyone else, but it might be too tall. But I have narrow arms, so I have to run it tall. Stressing about that just a little bit. I don't want to have to 3D print some shit like everyone else does. Tomorrow's back to training. I gotta swim today, and then tomorrow, 3.5-hour bike, good run off it, confidence builder. I'm gonna try my new shoes that I gotta get heat molded from Chattanooga. Man, after yesterday's flight, I am not looking forward to flying to Frankfurt. Flying to Frankfurt, and then I'm driving to ROTH, which is 2 hours. I had to do it. It was like $900 cheaper than flying into Nuremberg. Anyways, I'm gonna eat these nuggets because they're cooled down. I mean, at least they're like organic and stuff. All right, here we go. Still got 6 days until I have to go for ROTH. It's still kind of dark out, waiting for a little bit more light so I can go ride, but I got my waffles, having that for breakfast just because I need something quick. Today's workout, 3 hours, 15 minutes, and then we're gonna run off the bike for 30 minutes. And I also have a swim to do. Today's training's gonna be good. Gotta get my TT bike out. I'm trying my new shoes. Let me finish eating, then we can get back into this. Anyways, I got a new car. There it is. You saw the old one a few times. This is the new one. I've always been a car guy. I love cars. I watch YouTube channels on cars. I appreciate their creation and how they drive, and a 2017 Porsche Panamera GTS. So the depreciation has kind of hit a relatively good spot, and I didn't have to overpay for it. And the maintenance on them, as long as you do the maintenance, they're so good. But this thing, there's my bike. This is what we're riding today. We got nutrition on it. I'm gonna put my Garmin, I'm just waiting for this to charge, to be honest, this taillight. It sucks riding without your taillight. It's like you don't know who the hell is coming from behind you. You're always checking. I feel naked when I don't ride with it. It's super important. I think I need to get this ride going. My brain's all spiraling out of control. I'm gonna get suited up. I'm gonna charge my Oura ring. That's all I can do. Let's go ride. All right. Well, what else is there to do when, you know, you're about to go leave the country and go to a race? Well, a lot of things actually, especially when it comes to being race ready and having all your gear dialed in. That's the hardest part, just getting everything together. I'm just putting the mount for my Varia rear radar on my TT bike since I had it on my road bike. So putting that on, but other stuff I gotta do are kind of dial in these shoes. So these are the Catamotus, I think T4s. They have a full carbon shell. My other ones I've been running have just like kind of a regular base. These ones just have a you know, your standard carbon base. This is, you can see, a full carbon tub. That's the big difference. So all the power transfer and comfort are gonna come from this heat moldable carbon shell. But I just put cleats on this, and I think the stack height is a little bit different. Maybe actually a little bit lower on this one. We're gonna try riding these today and see how they feel. If I have to drop my saddle a little bit, I might have to. Hit my pump. This thing is a great little power pump. I travel with it. You can get like 6 or 7 tire pumps. It's battery powered. I didn't do a flow gel today, so I'm just doing 2 rounds of 90 grams of carbs with these. Oh, the other thing that I think I've put a mental block and I've been avoiding it. Figuring out my cockpit setup for ROTH, because they have some strict rules about bottles and how far back. I don't know. I'm nervous and I'm having a bit of a complex about it. I'm gonna figure that out today because I gotta get a game plan, especially if I have to change something. If you're looking for the best chamois cream, I've always loved DZ Nuts. And the weather's looking like it's just bright enough to go have a good rip. Peace out.
All right, I just pulled over to drop my saddle like 1.5 to 2 mil, and feels better already. Mainly just trying to make sure that I don't get too much leg extension. I think I was almost going beyond a good angle. I was kind of almost locking my leg out at the bottom of the pedal stroke. That's just not good on the low back. It's good for a really tough position to hold for a really short amount of time, but for Ironman, comfort is key to power. Well, all I can say for sure on that one is that sucked. I cut it 15 minutes short, and even then, like, I didn't even really do the last interval. Energy and everything just feels real bad. Still probably coming off some travel fatigue. I still took in, I think, 300 grams carbs, so I should be okay on energy. Let's go get this run going. Gotta warm up, gotta warm up, gotta warm up. Hips, hips, hips. Aspen, come here. We gonna warm up? We gonna warm up? We gonna go? We gonna go? We gonna go? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? She's gonna attack me. Good girl. Easy there, girl. Hey, wait. All right. Me and my dog, my running partner, Achilles and Hip are feeling pretty good today. So I've been doing a good job. Aspen's just been such a good running partner today. 15 minutes. I'm gonna go start doing 2 by 14 minutes Ironman effort, and then 1 round of 1 minute easy, 1 minute fast for 14 minutes. So 3 rounds of 14 minutes, and then we just go back home. No big deal. And we're back. What do you think, Aspen? How was it? Is it good? Is it a good job? Did my warm-up fasted. Taking a gel. I'll have 1 more on me for the rest of it too. All right. Let's do it. Well, running 4 minutes per K. Lungs feel like shit, but legs are doing all right. So we're gonna keep it up. Still going well, round 2, 350 per K, 132 heartbeat, just holding form really. Trying to hold form. 30 seconds until I'm done with this one. Wow, sure is pretty this morning. Gotta get every last drop. No, hit the water fountain. Good old fashioned. That's good old fashioned A2O right there. All right, well that's it. Hour of work, 10-minute cool down. Was running 315, 320 per K on the 10K effort, so it wasn't like fastest, but the best I could do with my situation, so pretty good. Plus I don't have to get anywhere near that on Ironman day. I just need to stay sharp, hone that knife, put it back in its sheath. Know what I'm saying? Dang girl. Dang girl, what are you doing? Girl, you're looking good out there in the garage. You're jumping great. Good jumping.
Jumping up this mom ass.
That mom butt's gonna turn into a teenage butt real quick. Why are you slapping your feet like a ham sandwich? Good job.
Gotta have a family who trains together, who stays together or something like that.
Oh boy, just got in a cool shipment from my good friend, Elliot at Grassland Beef, right? So we've got our beef here, 50 pounds worth. What I'm gonna do is open her up and put her straight into the deep freeze. What do we get? They ship it to you in dry ice. Open it up, really padded, a lot of insulation. Oh yeah, we got tenderized beef cutlets. We got some beef skirt steaks, beef chuck steaks, and here we got another beef loin top roast. We're gonna be doing some work with Grassland Beef. I'm gonna get these in the freezer, but don't forget, if you wanna order some good beef from a great company and support a pro triathlete trying to make it, that's why we're doing it, to help out Elliot. He's a good dude, and let's make it happen. Now I am in the process of breaking in a new chain. It'll be my race chain for Roth, and it's known that it's definitely faster to have a broken in chain. The SRAM red chain right here, which I will use brand new out of the box, and then I will wax it. There's the chains. Here's the linkages. Actually, I can't tell if it needs one lost or not. Like, it's the full chain. Okay, that's great. That means I don't have to trim it. That was super exciting, I know. Chains, go figure. All right, it's Saturday and I leave in 2 days. Well, kind of day and a half, which sucks because I like being at home. I like waking up and having a routine and all that stuff. But eventually, it's time to go do what you've been training to do. We almost bought a house, so scrambling to get all kinds of stuff together last minute, and then just wasn't gonna work out. But anyways, we're still moving mid-July. Amy's gotta start packing while I'm gone. We'll have a moving company move everything, but there's just a lot of little, you know, you got stuff everywhere that you didn't even know you had. Like, where's that stuff on that counter gonna go? Which box? Where's that stuff gonna go? What do I need to keep out? It's all right, it's a good chance to purge a lot of stuff we don't use, for real, for real. I am trying to get rid of all my cups.
I want to get rid of this one.
And I can't get rid of any of these cups because every time I pick one, I get yelled at. I tried to
Because it's not your cup.
They're our cups.
Do you use these cups?
Yes.
When?
You cannot possibly
When's
use
the
all
last
these cups.
time you used this cup?
When?
Coming Sire. When did you use this
Ever
one?
made it.
That one can go away because no one's going to touch that. And it takes up
No.
space for no apparent reason. You can put 6 mugs in that mug.
I put 6 mugs in it.
Well done. And I won these ones from my triathlon endeavors. This is from Jackson's first marriage.
I didn't ask you if there was anything you get rid of, and then you started getting rid of our stuff.
And because when I tried to get rid of stuff, you're like,
Because it's our stuff.
boom, we got our next shipment of race shoes from Running Warehouse. What do you think it is? What am I running in for Challenge Roth? I don't know. What do you think? Go ahead, let me know, think about it, and let's figure it out. So we're gonna dig into this. This is my favorite shoe. Like, there's so many super shoes out there, right? They're all crazy fast and getting faster and faster, but I'll give you the brand right now. It is Asics. I've run my fastest situations off the bike always in this shoe. I don't know why, it just works for me. Metaspeed Edge, baby. Look at this. She's a gem, she's a beauty. I just love the traction you get because Roth, there's a lot of off-road running. I was gonna run some really fast Adidas, but they're so slick on the bottom, I wasn't sure if I would do that. And then, of course, I'm gonna top off these with my lock laces because every running shoe needs a set of lock laces in order for it to be a good race shoe. Speed is important, comfort, durability. These things, like, you wanna have like 30 of these a year because you're gonna put them on all your shoes. That's what we're running with, Challenge Roth. This situation here, I don't know, it's just the color looks good. I love it. The foam's good. Metaspeed Edge. Check it out. All right, it's the day before I traveled to Roth, and I guess a bunch of hackers got into airline stuff, so now I had to just resubmit all identity verification stuff to Delta so I can actually access my SkyMiles account, so that was a pain in the ass. I still gotta wait for that because I was like just gonna check on my flight. Anyways, let's go build that bike, or pack my bike. Well, cleaning your drivetrain and making sure all your pulley wheels are good is definitely worth it because the roads pick up all kinds of garbage. So I just took off all of this ceramic speed pulley system and just lubed and tried to get these bearings completely smooth because sometimes they get a little bit grimy and you don't want to waste anything. Like, they should just be easily spinning, no problem. If you hear anything, you definitely got to get in there, and I think I felt like it needed a little more work, but it's also a good chance to just kind of pull your rear derailleur off, wipe things down, make sure that there's no dirt and all kinds of stuff building up. And then now I've got the chain. Bike is right behind me on the rack. Last minute checks just to make sure when I get there I don't have anything to do besides ride. Something else I'm doing is making sure that I clean all behind where my drivetrain meets my frame to make sure that that's not getting all kinds of grime buildup. I've cleaned the teeth of my chainring pretty well with a damp soapy rag. I'm waxing my chain right now, I'm degreasing it. I've taken my rear cassette and I've done the same. I've gotten pretty much all the grime off of that. Just doing some TLC on the bike. Whether it matters or not, I don't know, but in terms of performance, who knows? But I know that it feels good to just get your hands on your bike and make sure that kind of know things are buttoned up and it's not going to fail you. And yeah, it's extra work and you're on your feet a little bit, but it's also a little bit therapeutic. You can listen to an audiobook. I'm just wiping things down still, making sure the frame's nice and clean. And let's say there was a crack, you never would know unless you get your hands on it. You don't want to just rely on your mechanic always to be in charge of your bike. You got to be, you got to take ownership of it. Make sure your batteries are all good. The bike's kind of ready. I just got to take the aero bars off, put it in the bike box Allen, which is that green case right there. I'm gonna probably take 2 or 3 wheels. I'll probably take my front SES 6.7 and my rear, and with the cassette on there, and then my disc is in there. Extra padding on there. I haven't touched this thing since I got it back from South Africa. I used my other bike case. All right, I think we got her. We got front wheel up here, frame is all under here, rear wheels underneath, disc wheel right here kind of sandwiched, and this should kind of set in the way to where it doesn't damage anything. This is not going to go anywhere. Now we just hope TSA doesn't do anything crazy. All right, this is where I think we might end this video because I've done everything I can to get ready for ROTH. Got the bike case right there. I got the last chain I had to wax right there. Here's all the gear right here. Shoes, bottles, wetsuit, helmet, pretty much all the essentials I need. Next, it's nutrition, bringing very minimal clothing, and I think we'll pick this vlog up when we start our travel tomorrow. By the time I get to this one, I'll be in ROTH and you'll be checking it out. So thanks again. If you do like this lifestyle type of vlog, follow RTS, like, subscribe. It's a good time to make sure you never miss a video. If you have requests, DM me on Instagram at race_chase or at Real Tri Squad. If you want to listen to our podcast, just scroll through our videos. Everything we can do to keep this community educated, involved, vibrant, and growing is what I'm all about. Oh, and I'm on the phone with Delta because everyone's account got locked because I don't know, it must have been a data breach. Go figure. Rocky road never gets smooth.